All right, here he is, the decorated kickboxer, back for more here tonight, and he's so comfortable in the striking realm. It's almost like he started kickboxing before he ever was reading or writing.
Oh, it's unbelievable to see someone that's so comfortable under so much duress.
I know.
When you're in kickboxing range, you are in the fire. There is no safety. You're right in range to be getting knocked out, but he does not fear that. He loves it. He loves the combat. He loves the engagements. But what you have to understand is he's not engaging his opponents on their terms. He's doing it on his terms. Whether or not he wants to be in close with the big punches or he wants to be at range landing kicks, he's just constantly putting damage on you. Top, bottom, up, low, it does not matter. This guy is a dominant striker, one of the best kickboxers the UFC has ever seen.
And in terms of the punching technique and the jab, as good as anyone in this division. All right, here he is, DC. In my mind, this is the most dominant force in the MMA game today. The undisputed UFC lightweight champion, your AKA teammate, Khabib Nurmagomedov.
Yeah, and for Khabib, it's the well-rounded skill set that has propelled him to one of the longest undefeated streaks in mixed martial arts history. No missteps, no mistakes, no underestimation of opponents, always prepared, always ready to go, and he can rely on the coaching he gets, also on the ability that he has to carry him to victory time and time again. Wrestling, sambo, jiu-jitsu, striking, the guy has it all.
I know you listed striking last, but your head coach, Javier Mendez, says sometimes he's going southpaw in training. We haven't seen just how good a striker he is. We saw shades in the McGregor fight.
Yes.
But not complete.
But technically, he has so many skills that he has not even displayed to the MMA community yet.
All right, another big spot for Khabib Nurmagomedov here tonight. Our tale of the tape for this heavyweight fight. Reyes is 30. Nurmagomedov is 31. Reyes weighed in at 205 pounds. He will have a 7-inch reach advantage. We send it inside the octagon. Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. And when the action begins, our referee in charge of the octagon, Herb Dean. And now, this is the moment UFC fans around the world have been waiting for. Live from the MGM Grand Garden Arena in Las Vegas, it's time! 5 rounds in the UFC heavyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a kickboxer, holding a professional record of 12 wins, 4 losses. He stands 6 feet 4 inches tall, weighing in at 205 pounds. Dominick, the Devastator Reyes. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a grappler, holding a professional record of 29 wins, no losses. He stands 5 feet 10 inches tall, weighing in at 155 pounds. Fighting out of the Republic of Dagestan, Russia, Khabib the Eagle Nurmagomedov.
You've been given your instructions in the dressing room. Protect yourself at all times. Follow my instructions. We will have a clean fight. Touch gloves. Let's make it official.
Ready. Ready, fight.
All right, so here we go with round 1, and when you have what looks like a classic matchup of striker versus grappler, it doesn't always play out that way, but given what these fighters said to us on Thursday, the game plan seemed pretty clear.
They're very clear game plans, but which one of them is able to implement the game plan most effectively? The grappler will try to get forward, get close, try to secure takedowns. He's even willing to pull guard to make sure that he is in the grappling situation. The striker needs to stay at space. The striker needs to maintain distance and fight behind that beautiful jab he possesses.
Well, we talked about his reach advantage off the top. Made good use of it there with that punch, DC. Mixes it up nicely in terms of staying heavy and also staying active. Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by this gentleman. Big, powerful punch lands. Now he gets back to range.
Straight right, he misses. Well, you start to really worry about the wrestling, and there's that left hand from Khabib.
Underrated. I mean, it's a very underrated part of his game, his ability to stand and strike with anybody in the UFC.
And that one certainly found the target.
He's right down the middle.
Barely missed on an uppercut right here on the inside.
You gotta get out.
Oh, big elbow.
Oh, and that kick is blocked.
Big punch lands over the top. How's he gonna follow this one up?
Rips the body there. And just inches away from landing one of those big right hands. That punch no good. 3 minutes and counting to go here in round one. 25 total strikes have landed for the devastator Dominick Reyes.
Ooh, what a punch.
And both guys really throwing with authority. Oh, significant strike attempt there, but a huge block. Oh, nice counter punch there. Again, we talked about the reach advantage off the top of the show. Certainly paid dividends for him there. Slips. Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there. Well, you admire the effort there, but the left punch counter is no good. Oh, how about the power behind that kick from Dominick Reyes? Kicks like a mule.
A-level athlete, a former football player, guy that thought he would be in the NFL, but now he finds himself as one of the best performers in the UFC.
Right on the button. Well, DC, headgear's not allowed, but he has raised the hands, and he's doing a nice job protecting the dome.
He's doing a great job of blocking his head. A lot of times, those shots to the head will knock you out. Not this time. This guy's making sure nothing lands.
Just out of range with that left hook.
Beautiful strike. Look at how he turns his hip into that leg kick.
Well done to catch the kick. We'll see what he can do with it. Punch is blocked. Big power shot there. Oh, and he lands yet another strike to the body. Pinpoint placement right underneath the elbow. Oh, he landed a beautiful straight punch there, DC. He's got an edge in reach and certainly is making it count in this one.
Hey, keep moving. Hey, take that shot.
Straight right hand now, just misses. And he lands a big left hand there.
Big right hand.
Big left hook coming, it's blocked. 45 seconds remain in the round. Back and forth we go.
Oh, that's a nice strike.
Try to establish that jab.
He is throwing a fast, straight, hard jab. That's not a feeler jab. That's one that's really knocking the head back.
Over and over, he's landing these big body kicks.
Oh, look at that jab. Snapped his head back.
His jab gets to the target so fast, and he always brings his hands right back to his face.
5 minutes in the books. All right, let's check out some of the action now from that previous round, and he really kept finding a home for those kicks.
Yeah, and why would you change it? If your opponent is not going to check, if he's going to stand there and he's not on his toes and he's stationary, you keep driving those kicks into his thighs, into his body until he makes some sort of adjustment.
Man, that's what I'm talking about. That's the pace we're talking about. That's the cardio that I'm used to seeing right there, just like in training.
All right, so after he landed a high number of kicks in the previous round, we'll see if he can keep it going here as our next round gets underway.
He should stay the course. He's so educated with his legs and his feet that he's giving his opponent a very difficult time trying to anticipate what's coming his way.
And he continues to work the body here.
Nice straight punch.
Left hand counter there.
Dig and kick.
Looking to land the right hand, he misses.
Real sneaky body kick.
His misses are entertaining. Just a slip there.
Nice strike.
Just misses with the left hook. All right, so 74 total strikes have found the mark for Dominick Reyes. And landing with 40% accuracy tonight against Khabib Nurmagomedov. Back to the left hand now, unable to connect. Well, you don't want to say Khabib has fallen in love with his striking, but he certainly is boxing more than he did early on in his UFC career. Now we'll see if he can follow his Ooh, found a home for that knee.
Big punch lands. Ooh.
Man, doesn't take a lot of these kicks to produce redness. Look at the left side of his body there. Nasty.
There's no give on that leg kick.
All right, well, he's landed some good shots tonight, but there's no three-piece, there's no soda. More often than not, it's one and done.
He's not even getting a combination. I mean, if you're gonna sit there at the drive-thru, order a combination, take the soda with your food, give him the right hand behind the jab, give him the hook behind the right hand. Jab, right hand, hook. That's 2 pieces of chicken and a biscuit. Finish him off with the uppercut. That is your soda. I mean, come on, man. Let this guy have the whole thing. Look at how he turns his hip over when he throws that kick. Oh, nice. Look at him drive his shin into his opponent's body with that body kick.
Just misses with a left hook there. Well, he has really picked up the pace here in round 2. Much more aggressive than we saw in round 1, and now starting to find himself in the pocket. Oh, really using his reach advantage as he landed the jab there. Effective punch there by Nurmagomedov. Oh, that's a big right hand from Dominick Reyes. We talk so much about his kicks. Don't sleep on those hands.
Don't sleep on the hands. He put Chris Weidman out with his hands. Chris Weidman is one of the greatest middleweights of all time. And Dominick Reyes got him out of there in 1 round.
Well, you got to think he's happy with this performance here tonight. Essentially, just the way he drew it up, it's been a striking clinic.
It's like a fairy tale. He's doing everything he wanted to do, and his opponent isn't doing much to try and deter him and really mess with the game plan.
Timing his shots nicely here, champ.
He's doing a great job of mixing everything up and using a lot of diverse strikes.
Oh, nice slip there to avoid the punch. Top, and now his opponent in a world of trouble.
Beautiful level change. Make him think you're going low and come right over the top with that beautiful overhand. Great punch. Punch over the top.
Oh, well done to block that powerful kick to the body. So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to take their toll as this fight goes on.
Very tricky when he throws that body kick.
Oh, beautiful knee to the body by him there. Again, we talked off the top about his size advantage, and he put it to good use there. And he's looking for that left hand, just missed. Continues to mix it up, going to the head, mixing in some body shots.
Straight punch lands. Look at the force behind that leg kick.
Oh, combination lands. You want to talk about putting strikes together. Beautiful execution.
And every one of them are landing. He's overwhelming him with different attacks.
And the horn sounds on round 2.
Everything is going exactly like you planned. He cannot handle the striking. Listen.
All right, let's get you some highlights from that previous round, DC. I don't care how strong your core is. You can't take too many more of those body kicks.
John, you can't train for that. I mean, you cannot train to take those types of body kicks. They start to really wear at your gas tank, and then you start to make mistakes. When you take that many body kicks, you start making mistakes, and before you know it, the fight's over.
All right, we'll see how it goes here in this next round. A high number of kicks landed there in the previous round, and at some point, these are going to really start to take this home.
They do start to take an effect whenever you're taking kick after kick after kick. And watching him fight with that knowledge and that patience shows his fight IQ. That one snuck in. Nice strike.
Well, just as he did the previous round, he continues to connect on a high volume of strikes. And a good sign, too, doesn't seem to be slowing down whatsoever. Lands flush with that right hand. All right, so a nice job there defensively to raise the guard and prevent any damage.
Those hands never leave where they're supposed to be. And if you do that, most times you will block a shot that's incoming.
Oh, lands another punch there. Not a mean guy. He's just doing the smart thing.
Oh, he has to be attacking that cut, John. I mean, if he's not, then he's doing his opponent a favor. Attack that cut. Make him pay for it.
Well, these stats are unofficial, but they are officially piling up. 141 total strikes have landed for the devastator Dominick Reyes. Well, misses on 60% of the strikes, landing with just 40% accuracy against Khabib Nurmagomedov. Oh, just out of range with that punch attempt. And he continues to work the body here. Splits the guard, lands the right hand. Nurmagomedov's inner thigh in deep shade of purple at this point. Back and forth we go here. Just missing on the uppercut there. Well, not much setup behind it. The right hook misses.
Nice.
Oh, that's a beautiful strike there by Khabib. Don't call him a one-trick pony.
Don't call him a one-trick pony, John, because he isn't. He is a guy that is able to mix everything up inside the octagon.
Nice 1-2 there. Well, we'll see if he can turn this defense into offense, but he's doing a great job blocking shots here tonight.
As of right now, he's thinking more defensively, and he's doing a great job of not taking any damage.
Oh, he's landed a high number of total strikes here in the latter stages of this fight. He's really picked up the pace and landing far more strikes than he did in previous rounds. Well, that left hand has been there at times, not on that attempt. Just out of range with that right hand.
Look at him whip his hip into that kick.
Slips the punch. Oh, nice straight there. I guess that's the quickest way to the target, right? Just throw straight.
Straight down is always best.
Man, is he timing his shots well here tonight, DC. It's hard to recall him being this accurate in the past.
I mean, he is so sharp. And not only is he accurate, he's also keeping very busy.
Oh, nice slip there. It sounds simple, right? Hit and don't get hit. But this guy's defense has been sharp tonight.
Cat and mouse. You got to play cat and mouse. Hit and don't get hit. He does a great job of that.
Oh, and he lands another knee there, DC. He talked a lot to us about his length and his size advantage. Doesn't always pay to be the taller fighter. In this instance, it certainly did. Oh. And now he's hurt.
That's one of those shots that if you take one of them, in the night, that one landed right on the spot.
Big right hook coming, it's blocked. Nice connection with a punch there. It's hard to recall a time in the past that his boxing looked this sharp.
Never looked this good.
Huge elbow.
He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
Oh, he might be out. He's looking for that left hand. Not there.
Oh, he's hurt bad. He's hurt bad, John. He's got to press him. He's got to go chase that finish down now. He turned his entire body into that uppercut and has landed exactly as he was hoping for.
Oh, straight right.
deserves this moment. Go finish this
Oh,
fight.
he might be out. Seconds winding down in round 3. Oh! And what a round! All right, well, that's the end of the round, so the location is okay, the cut on the cheek, but that is some serious blood trickling out of that cut there. You got to think maybe at some point they call the doctor in, and if he doesn't like what he sees, maybe they stop this fight. All right, so there is the horn. At times in that previous round, I didn't think we'd get here after that head kick nearly had him out of there.
It was a good round leading up to that. But when you take a head kick like that, when your opponent gets your entire body into that kick, usually the night's over. Very tough to still be standing, but he can't take many more like that.
All right, next round is underway. You know these are two of the more conditioned fighters on the roster, so cardio is not going to be an issue here. And for some fighters, you know, you can have one of those adrenaline dumps or the cardio abandonment.
Oh! He's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him.
And now he lands a combination.
What a punch.
Well, just as he did in the previous round, continuing to land a high number of strikes here, and he hasn't really shown.
He's hurt bad. Wow.
Nurmagomedov gets up, but he looks dazed. He looks confused. And he landed the right hand there. Oh, and a nice jab by him there, and that's going to give his opponent some problems if that keeps landing.
He's having a tough time getting his offense going because that jab is just stopping him every time.
He does everything so well, and he's so calm. He's so calm in the face of such a big spot.
Good stick.
Blocks the shot.
Big leg kick land.
Oh, tags him with the straight. Nice job there by Nurmagomedov.
I don't know how many times he can get hit in the head and stay in this fight.
Oh, he missed with that right hand. Oh, beautiful jab by him there. Got that to the target quickly. Oh! And just like that, the fight is over.
Oh, my goodness, what a fight.
Just the way he drew it up as he gets the knockout victory here tonight. It's hard to land a strike more flush than he did right there, and I'm not even sure the opponent saw it coming, so he'll see the replay and probably shake his head, but ultimately this is a huge result and a huge win for that fighter here tonight. So there he is after a monumental knockout turned in here tonight. That is one they will be talking about for quite some time.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 1 minute, 40 seconds of round number 4. Declaring the winner by knockout, Dominick the Devastator Reyes.
Well, we congratulate him on a huge knockout here tonight. He'll probably keep that smile while he's sleeping tonight.